There's so much controversy out there about whether or not carbon bucket seats are actually comfortable. Are they worth it? Can I actually get in and out of them? Is my booty gonna be sore? I was very skeptical at first before I even got my G80, just with those thoughts, because I didn't want to spend all this money and then have these seats that looked really nice and looked pretty cool, but weren't very functional. So if you guys are wondering the same thing, then I think you're really gonna like this video, because we are actually taking my G80 on a 6+ hour road trip all the way up to Portland, Oregon for a 300+ BMW M car event. The group's You heard it. 300+ supposed M cars are going to be showing up to this event. So these carbon buckets, not these ones right here, obviously this is not my car, but in the clips you'll see, we are going to go detective mode to figure out if the carbon bucket seats are really worth the hype and if they're actually comfortable. And of course I have to wash my car and it starts raining. It's like you can't even make this up, but yo, new lip looking nice though. So we are actually headed over to Bimmer Network right now to meet up with Trevor. He's the one with the single turbo G80. We're meeting up with a couple more guys, so I think there's like 5 M cars in total just on this little group going up. Supposedly there's supposed to be 300 cars, like I said, up in Portland. It's gonna be interesting to see what the turnout's gonna be, what kind of cars are showing up. But this should be a fun little trip. The weather is just horrible though, guys. This is like the worst weather possible for a trip like this. It is just raining. It's supposed to be below freezing in the pass. We all have summer tires on. I think Trevor has a drag pack on. This is gonna be interesting. And it'll be surprising to see how long until these carbon buckets start giving us problems, if they give us problems. Ah, the crew. The crew. So that's a single turbo G80 I was talking about. We got an F80 and an M2. Just too bad it's raining. This would be such a fun trip, man. We're all on summer tires. It's gonna be like freezing temps. All right, so here's some of the squad. You already know we gotta get some McMuffins, some Mickey D's for this trip. So we gotta fuel up, man. If you guys are curious about the spec, so far all we have is single mid-pipe, valve controller, and our new front lip, courtesy of Bimmer Network. Look at that. I just installed her not too long ago, so hopefully with all this rain and maybe snow, I don't think we're gonna have snow, it's gonna stay on there. I did a lot of 3M tape. I know you're supposed to wait a little bit for it to adhere, but I think we should be fine. I'm not too worried about it. Like you guys saw earlier, we got the buckets. And so far, I know we're only about 30 minutes into the trip, but my butt's feeling pretty nice. Alrighty, the squad's about to pull back out again. You can see here, we gotta get a nice little iced coffee. We got the Minecraft cup too, baby. Nice, dialed. Quick update, we are about an hour and a half into our journey, and I must say, these carbon buckets feel very, very nice. Lots of support, I feel very gripped in, very comfortable, and honestly, not too bumpy or noisy. And then one thing I do have for an emergency is driver assistance professional. Look at that. That right there is gonna be our savior, if it comes down to it. But so far, these aren't as bad as people say they are. We are also entering alpine conditions. We just went by a sign that literally said, snow zone, be careful, ice. So this is gonna be interesting because some of these guys have on drag radials, which is probably the best tire for these conditions. Super sketchy right now. Alrighty, we are pulling over for a little potty break. Jeez Louise, man. See, we got the slopes right there. I'm gonna go potty because I don't know about you guys, McDonald's iced coffee goes right through you. You can see 35 degrees. It's like raining / kind of sleeting. We're going downhill. Oh man, this is what we live for right here. I'm so glad I got new tires. Guys, before I had the Pirellis and they were super worn down, oh my, I would break traction in the rain like no one's business. I got a fresh set of 4S's and even still, cornering with this car in the rain, it is a little sketchy, I must say. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, there's actually a button you can move forward and back that adjusts the bolstering of these guys. So you can have these set to tighter or looser, they'll squeeze you, which is super nice. You can actually feel the difference. I mean, if you adjust it all the way, guys, you can't even breathe. Your lungs, your ribs are just squished. And if you guys also didn't know, these are heated. Who would have ever thought they would come out with heated carbon fiber bucket seats? You gotta give it to the Germans. Okay, quick update. I'm not gonna lie, the nut buster, it's doing its thing. It's not this actual piece. I think it's just because I'm wearing jeans. So I am feeling just a little bit tight in the crotch area. Other than that, my hips are fine, thighs are fine. Usually it's the outside of your thighs that start to feel it. But so far, I mean, we're 2 hours in, we're sitting pretty. And we finally have sun. I mean, a little bit. Gotta love the good old squeaky OEM brakes, or pads, I should say. I'm thinking about maybe doing EBC red stuff, or I've heard the iSweep ones are really good. I have to look into those because the brake dust is just gnarly. I want to try to find a fix for that. So the M2 behind me is stock. We just got bolt-ons over here, so no tune. Big single turbo. I don't know how much he's pushing right now. And then, oh. I was gonna say our ball boy up there with the cargo box. He's on a stage 2 OTS, I believe MHD. Well, we made it to Portland, and I have to say, I'm not really hurting. I think the only issue with these guys is just this right here, this little thing, because when you're trying to rest your leg, obviously it's a weird angle, you're pressing against it. So this is the only thing that really gets you a little bit sore, but it's honestly not even that bad. And I was a little bit sketch about wearing jeans just because, you know, blue denim, we got the Silverstone. I don't want to really, you know, get them all nice and stained, but we're looking pretty good. I mean, over time, this seems to happen for most of them. Like right in the middle here, you get kind of this creasing, but I don't really see any jean stains, any issues. Yeah, I think we're big chillin'. So it is now time to wash this guy, and then I'll let you know my final thoughts on the buckets. All right, B-roll time.
B-roll. Should I hit the left?
Here we go. All right, it is our turn. Alrighty, all nice and clean. I'm telling you, even though these are ceramic coated, it is so hard to get all that brake dust out of there. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We did a pretty good job. I mean, you can see it popping a little bit in the sun. You're probably wondering what my final verdict is on the carbon fiber buckets. Were they comfortable or not for this 3-hour trip? And I must say, they get a thumbs up. I was very comfortable. I had no issues with them whatsoever. Honestly, I could have probably went another 2 hours, 4 hours. I didn't have to use adaptive cruise control at all. I felt very secure, very locked in, and didn't really get any fatigue or tailbone issues. I'm about 6'3", 190 pounds, and I have to say I am very satisfied with these. I mean, when I first bought the car, I was a little bit skeptical if I should get them or not, just for the comfort. I think honestly, the only issue with them is getting in and out, and if you conquer that, it's like any other normal seat, just a lot better. So fellas, let me know down below if you would get a spec with the carbon bucket seats. Obviously they look really nice when I can open the door, but comfort wise, let me know what you guys think just based off this video. One thing that also makes me feel comfortable about the carbon buckets is holding value, resale value, stuff like that. It makes my wallet feel a lot more comfortable, and I'm very, very happy that I went with them. So Fellas, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're about to head over to the M event. It's gonna be nuts, so stay tuned for that video. Once again, I appreciate you guys' support, and I guess we'll see you in the next one. Much love.